Oh my god, Jesus. Is that a UFO? Like in real life? Huh?
Thank you, Muriel.
It's gonna say you unlock this and this, and you unlock this and that, and leveled up, or cutscene.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig.
Really? A cutscene like that after a cutscene?
I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian,
Yeah, I thought it
there's
was a
something
bad
you
guy,
should
right?
know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
You completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy, reached the end of this school year. Sorry. I'll examine fast approaching, and I was going to review your field guide, progress, explore the world, you know many storylines and quests, and complete your field guide if you see fit. Wait, what? So that's it? It's GG's? Oh, I'll play the credits probably. Chat, is there no crits anywhere? I'm confused. Hold up. Dude, I like my credits, man. I like when they just roll in, you know? Dude, no credits? Anywhere? No, that's not the reason. There you go. I enjoyed it, chat. Chat, I'm not ending it now. I'll probably do like a couple things before I end it. You'll probably end it like an hour. Chat, just a couple things. Chat, I'll make like okay, short version. Endgame is really good. I rate it pretty high, like a. That is tough. It's really high, like a dude. Like a 9.3. I think it's definitely worth the buy, 100%. The money for value for sure. If you say cap and shit like that, it's fine. I'll give you a rundown of like pros and cons after for a minute. Hold up, I'll just... Let me just switch screens first. Hold on, let me make this a little bit bigger. Dude. Since I one-tapped the game, everything's fresh in my head a little bit, right? Everything's like fresh in my head, right? Oh, let me think I tried. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. I thought, okay, no. Chat, I'll start chat with like the bad things about it, because there's a couple of them. One, the clipping slash fucking jumping on surfaces is absolute garbanzo. It's just, yeah, I'm starting with the bad things. It is so trash. Okay, half the map you can't even jump on or off of, but you should be able to. Which is not that big of a deal. It's a big deal because when people want to, when you're playing a game that's like open world, right? You want your player to explore. Well, the reality is that you don't want them to get like stuck on a bunch of shit that is part of the exploration. It's a core mechanic. Core mechanic is movement in a fucking outside game, yo. Anyway, I thought dialogue, voices. Dialogue was fine. Net was okay. The problem with the voices overall is that super massive lack of energy when it's not the emotion. Like when a person was sad or angry, I can't believe you've done this. I will never forgive you for what you've done. She laid her life for this. That's about it. Also. Chat, this is not a big deal, okay? So I noticed though, you'll play a scene that's like really sad, and it's and then the girl will be like, oh, my parents died, and it's like, really, dude? It's a small thing, okay, but you notice. Chat, let me give you an example. Remember when we played God of War, right? When we played God of War, when there's like a lot of emotional scene in there, right? In the game, there's like 15 of them. All of them have like good music timing, good music. This game had like 3 moments that were pretty like not heavy, but I guess meant to be emotional for the player. And only one of them had music for it, or one. Yeah, I think one. I don't know about that. It's small though. It's small though. I don't get it much like that. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter how well you do it, on controller. Okay. The menus are shit. Okay. And you're saying, yeah, but there's a lot of menus. I get it. Some games start doing it half menus, right? Or overlay menus in the game while you're playing it, so you don't go in and out of the interface. It's fucking annoying. It's just annoying. Dude, listen. This is one of my big problems with it, is that we spent like, dude, listen. You might not think it's a lot. We spent like 5% of the gameplay in the menus. That's a lot of time. Dude, that was insane. So many, dude, it's crazy. But then, yeah. It's okay though. Here's what it is. Bad enemy variety. There's like 1 or 2 human like NPCs. There's 1 troll, 1 orc troll boss, and there's goblins and spiders. I think that's your enemies pretty much. Yeah, then there'll be wolves, or whatever. But I mean, like, dude, like 95% is the same. We can all agree on that. Either it's the human, the muscular human, or the goblin, or spider. That's about it. Even then. Dude, small boss variety 2. Chat, I think kind of the same thing. Chat, everybody loves a good boss. Okay, everybody loves a good boss. The problem that I have is that all 4 trials are the same. I wish the trials were like, you'll have a big boss coming up at the end, right? And it's different than I was able to beat like boss 2, boss 3, just because I was able to beat boss 1, and that sucks. That's just bad. What? Chat, the game is still fantastic. These are really small things. Chat, these are like kinks. These aren't like breakage. Like, this is not like. This is like the window in your boat was cracked open, but the boat was going fast. It was luxurious and shit like that. Like what the fuck? What else? What is that not like? Yeah, of course I'm nitpicking. That's the whole point. Hold on. Let me just fucking get water. Chat, by the way. Chat, I'm a visual sapper, but I really like doing this shit like that. What else? What else? What else? That's about it. It's not even that much. The rest, chat, the rest is all like game design, balance philosophy, like, oh, I died in 2 hits. It's whatever. That's fine. That's not my business. That's not my I don't know. They can do what they want with that. Pros. I think the game has story, narrative is actually good. I thought it was pretty good. Well, I actually thought the narrative was pretty good. I think it was well done. It was well structured, and it had a good cadence throughout the playthrough. And even when you don't rush the main story, you still get a good feel that the blocks are putting in themselves together without. Sometimes I problem with that with games of God of War. Even though I sped around a lot, right? I feel like it was like this. Like that's how my story was a lot of times. It's like if this is too long, right? You forget what is this and where you're going towards. You just kind of forget a little bit. That's how it is. That is just how it is. When your story isn't really blocked in properly, it's just how it is. The flow gets lost a lot, which sucks. I think graphics are important in games to a certain degree. A game like that, definitely. And the graphics are insane. High efforts, very high effort. Chat, I don't think you guys understand the amount of assets in that mother sucker. You know, whenever you think of like, oh, I'm gonna build like a bottle or a glass, or I'm gonna build like a leaf, or I'm gonna, dude, there's a fucking dank ton in this game, and it's crazy is that even the candy store, right, has assets that they're not using anywhere else, almost, or not a lot, right, and they're all unique, and they're all like it's all like I'm pretty sure it's all hand done. Like, people actually do that shit. They didn't just import like assets from some website or some shit, right? To me, that matters a lot in a game. It does, because believe it or not, whenever you don't have a lot of variety in assets and a lot of things they put into the game, you play the game, and you feel like everything is the same. Even though it's so small, it's the small things that break down the big blocks of the same things, right? When it comes down to like map, terrain, fucking roads, houses, it's a big fucking deal. Okay, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Anyway, this is super important. It actually plays well. The cameras don't fuck you over that much. Dude, I thought the game just player interaction with the video game, it just plays well. Like moving, combating, interacting with the menus, interacting with the characters. There's not a lot of like chat when your game doesn't play well. Okay. Oh, plus not a lot of bugs, crashes. Chat, I think the quality is pretty dank for release date. The game crashed 0 times. We didn't have to reset a singular time. 1 time, because the boss fell off the map. Most bugs that are currently in the game are because of physics. There are a couple problems in the game with physics. When the item at low speed will collide with another one, it'll fucking bounce off the map. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, but whatever. What else? What else? What else? Combat actually well thought out. I feel like you can play it in a bunch of ways and it'll work, and it's fun for your playstyle. Chat, people were shitting on the combat when they saw it on previews, and they were like, even I did it. They're like, it's spammy, it's dumbfuck. On the hard and shit like that, if you want to actually win and do well, you have to put some thought into it. If you want to, it's fun. Okay, okay. The wand gesture isn't a thing. You only do that once to learn the spell. Okay. Okay. High density. Okay, you know, a lot of content. Overall. Chat zones, places, quests. Fuck it. There's a crazy amount. That's my thought. There's an actual insane amount. Chat, how much is a 100% playthrough for this game? Like 40 hours? 50? I finished in 23 hours, but that's just, I mean, I kind of rushed it. Chat, I was level locked 3 times. Chat. My playtime, 23 hours. Level locked 3 times. That means that the game wouldn't let me advance because I went too fast. Anyway. What else? What else? What else? What else? Dude, you know what? Your chat? I think that's kind of important for a lot of people. I thought that the scenery, like the overall map when you're going through it and you're flying in, right? I thought you really feel like you're like in the Harry Potter. You really feel like you're like there's a crazy amount of like verticality, right? And then length, and it doesn't load poorly. It doesn't lag. The trees don't look like shit. It's actually just good. I enjoyed that a lot. The audio was good. You know what? The audio was, you know, I'm gonna put the audio at 5. I have the audio had a lot of pros, a lot of cons, and unfortunately they have like really high highs and very low lows. The overall audio, you know what? I'll give it a 5.5. Okay. There's a lot of things that like it. Hey guys, this is it. Remember that noise whenever you do something, anything. That's just the noise. It happens for like a 90 different interactions. Like what the fuck? Chat, this to me is a big deal. Chat, doing the little puzzles that take like 20 seconds, a minute, right? The little things you're doing, right? Don't feel like an absolute chore. Some of these games, bro, they'll give you just some puzzles that are buggy and not well thought out. It's like, dude, like I'm just here to get like my 1 out of 200 like cookie token, dude. Like, I don't want to be here right now. See how it is. Okay, let's talk about it. The level design is pretty great. Yeah, it's pretty well done. Yeah, it's pretty good. What else? What about the crafting and stuff? They made the crafting broken, right? The plants are insane. You should use the plants. I didn't use them because I'm a dumbass. Oh yeah, customization is, yeah. Chat, if you played Star Wars, right? Feels a bit like that, but way more, which is crazy. I enjoyed Star Wars, like the Fallen Order, yeah, like changing your suit or whatever. It's that, but with way more. I think it's like yeah, it's pretty dank. I like it a lot. That's about it. That's about it. I can't even think of other things that I didn't like about the game. You know, dude. Chat, I don't know why it's like this. I wish there was like a couple other like different like angles or something, like, just something different. I'm tired of like the Bing. Like, dude, it just feels like, dude, it's how it is. It's a small thing. I don't know. I'm not listen. I'm not big on like game designs. There's probably a bunch of reasons why it's like this, but this is how it feels. So it's whatever. Oh, anyway, you know what, chat? I'll give this game, chat, a 9.2. I said 9.3. I'll give it 9.2. I think also, I think similar to God of War. I think the money to value ratio is like top 1%. What? Oh, you guys didn't let me finish my fucking sentence. Okay, every single question mark in chat, okay? Listen what it's like, okay? This isn't a brag, okay? This isn't a brag, okay? Similar to God of War. Yes, can you read the whole sentence? Can you guys the reading comprehension of a fucking idiot? Are you good? I said, for a AAA, similar to God of War, your money value ratio is very high. Even though I love Call of Duty, right? When it comes down to a money value ratio, you have the campaign that lasts a couple hours, right? Then you have multiplayer. You're pretty much capped out on your things after like a certain amount of hours. Like, all in all, you've seen the content of COD in 6 hours. Like, when you do a money, if you're on a budget, it's the games you want to buy, okay? Brother, these games are high value, man. The same way as Jedi Fallen Order, similar. So it is. So it is. So it is. Anyway, that's about it. I said, you got it for free. No, I didn't. I bought it. You know, even if they didn't pay me, and they just sent me a key, right? If I got a key from them, right? I would have had to disclose it. Believe it or not, let's say you're making like $1,000 a month because you're a streamer, right? And you receive a key that's worth like $50, $60. You still have to say it like it's a sponsor. So I rarely, as was I never take keys. I don't take keys if they don't give me like a playable and advantage type shit. That's it. Otherwise I have to do a hashtag. Not otherwise I have to say they give me the key. Thank you is for the whatever company. So I just don't take them. Usually on the day, chat, on the day I play these games, usually not this time. I asked, but not this time. I usually give my key to chat, the one that they gave me to play, and I buy it myself, just because I don't want to have any pressure. Chat knows I do that. Chat knows I do that. Anyway, okay, that's about it. Oh, sorry.
You're comparing the price to something like COD when it should be compared to something like Dark Souls or Elden Ring.
Same thing there. It's the same thing there. Yeah, I could went on and on and say Sekiro, Dark Souls, blah blah. Why bother? Why bother? Brother, I don't think you guys understand it.
You beat this in 24 hours. I have hundreds of hours of COD multiplayer. That seems like less content to me.
This is called replayability in a video game. It's not the same genre. You can't really fucking